unseen beings and the science of accessing forces of the beyond. There are several levels to the subtle consciousness. Although spirit is indivisible, the spirit is one. The spirit is complex and has many levels. The whole universe is permeated by spirit, by Brahman, yet in different degrees. All of them are written off as angels in various cultures. However, numerous types of beings with varying qualities have been assigned names in ancient Indian culture. They require a certain being in order to provide a specific benefit, giving those beings an edge over your regular strength and skills to accomplish far more than you could on your own. All of these entities are primarily recognized for a specific quality. It is mainly divided according to their Shakti, or the creation aspect of nature. These beings all are in reality formless awareness, but their creative energy or Shakti varies in different beings. To understand well, let's discuss it in terms of unit, but remember all these measures taken so that we understand well. 1. Stone. The lowest of these beings is stone. It possesses approximately 1 unit of Shakti when we compare to other beings, often known as the creative power. Stones have gender. There are male stones and there are female stones. The ancient people of every culture knew this. 2. Water. Water possesses approximately 2 units of Shakti, or the creative power, when we compare to other beings. 3. Fire. Fire possesses approximately 3 units of Shakti, or the creative power. 4. Air. Air possesses approximately 4 units of Shakti, or the creative power. 5. Ether or space. Ether or space possesses approximately 5 units of Shakti, or the creative power. 6. Trees or plants. Trees possess approximately 6 units of Shakti, or the creative power. 7. Animal. Animals possess approximately 7 units of Shakti, or the creative power. 8. Human beings. We all possess approximately 8 or 9 units of Shakti, or the creative power. That's why humans are called Ashtavasu in ancient India. Generally, normal human beings have 8 units of Shakti, but superhuman beings or genius have 9 units of Shakti, or creative power. Those individuals are responsible for doing an outstanding job. It is not necessary that everything be positive, like Hitler. Those who engage in behaviors that are inhumane in both of their interpretations have more units of life, specifically 9 units of life. 9. Pitrs. Human awareness who live in the human body have the capability to develop between 9 to 16 units of Shakti, or life force. Staying in the human biological body prevents humans from developing their consciousness to 10 units and beyond. In reality, when our physical body dies, our Shakti, or creative energy, go between 9 and 10 units. Strange as that may sound, it's true. That's why ancestors are worshipped. When this body finally gives out, the spirit will be free and have greater access. It will no longer be confined by physical barriers. Whatever the mind wishes at that point would immediately become real. Therefore, if your actions in human life are largely unconscious, your unconscious self generates everything after death, whether good or harmful, depending on your level of consciousness at the time. To know the seer, from where all the thoughts are manifesting, is, thus, the pinnacle of spirituality. When your spirit or human consciousness is trapped in a physical body, you have only 8 units. You can only reach out to some, at max 9 units of Shakti, or creative energy. If you were to die, though, you would gain access to 9th and 10th units of creative energy. For this reason, even the departed can bless you. Their spirit, no longer bound by the constraints of the body, is able to know, to comprehend, and to bless you. You can feel their presence. They can bestow some benefits onto you, but not all. However potent they are, may their blessings be upon you. This is one of the rationales for the cemetery's location behind the church. In order to increase its strength, the power of the dead has therefore been increased by one level. 10. Kinnaras. Among the spirits, there is one that is ranked above even the Pitrs. They are called the Kinnaras. In Hindu mythology and Vedic literature, the Kinnaras are those consciousness who are behind big social work or political setups when they are stay in the human physical body. 11. Gandharvas. In Hindu mythology and Vedic literature, the Gandharvas are celestial consciousness who associated with music, arts, and entertainment. Every talented artist has the Gandharva consciousness. A great musician is not just a normal person who is playing an instrument or singing. Behind his physical layer, a Gandharva's consciousness is always present. These Gandharva's consciousness are responsible for bringing tremendous fame. They also bring pleasure and contentment to the general population. 12. Yaksha. In Hindu mythology and Vedic literature, Yakshas are those consciousnesses associated with various aspects of nature, wealth, and fertility. These consciousnesses are considered to be custodians of wealth and prosperity. In Hindu mythology, Yakshas are sometimes portrayed as benevolent, protective consciousness, while in other instances, they can exhibit mischievous or unpredictable behavior. They are known for their supernatural powers, shape-shifting abilities, and association with magic and sorcery. Yakshas are mentioned in various Hindu scriptures, including the Mahabharata and the Ramayana. In some narratives, they are depicted as loyal followers of Kubera, the god of wealth and prosperity. Overall, Yakshas play a diverse role in Hindu mythology, often associated with nature, wealth, and protection. Their specific characteristics and depictions may vary across different texts and regional traditions. 13. The Devas. The Devas are one tier above the Yakshas, angels in another guise. They are neither quite Yakshas, nor are they quite Siddhas. A Siddha is one who has attained nirvana. Devas come in 33 different varieties. The Devas rule over our physical form. Devas are often referred to as deities or deities. Deva is a Sanskrit word for deities. The divine does not consist of just one person, but of many gods and goddesses. The spirit that values variety shows itself in many different ways. Devas refer to the many guises that spirit takes. Another illustration is how a single beam of white light passing through a prism can release 7 distinct hues. However, a plethora of colours can be achieved by combining various tones of the 7 primary colours. Comparatively, the Devas or Devatas, Devas, are a tier above the Yaksha. There are several varieties of Devi and Devata. There are numerous kinds of ghosts. They are angels, if you must know. No bad intentions at all. Furthermore, the Devas share many of our human characteristics. Your ingenuity is a Deva within you. A Deva's favour is characterized by compassion. The blessing of a Deva is happiness. The emergence of a Deva-like trait or quality within yourself. 14. Siddhas. Yakshas first, then Devas, and last Siddhas. A Siddha is a meditator who has achieved human perfection. The tiers are Siddha and Guru. They are kept a step above the Devas. That's why, whenever something significant occurs, Guru is worshipped before the Devatas in the puja. Is all of this a figment of human imagination? No, because everything happens as a result of certain forces. They identified these energies, personified them, and devised a way for gaining access to them. So, these yajnas were processes that provided access to various forces in the universe. Yajnas refers to any ceremony, performed in front of a sacred fire, frequently accompanied by mantras. It is done to provide you the advantage of accomplishing far more than you would with your usual power and ability. The term yajna translates as sacrifice. Sacrifice implies to give up anything in English. The English term sacrifice is always understood as giving up something. Commerce is the exchange of one thing for another. Giving something up for nothing is a form of sacrifice. As a result, yajna does not always imply a sacrifice. Yajna is probably a combination of an offering, an oblation, and a sacrifice. It's a blend of all three, a ritual through which you can appease certain entities in the universe. In other civilizations, they are all disregarded as angels since they have not been adequately identified and categorized. However, in Indian tradition, different quality beings have been defined as distinct types, and as a result, you call for a specific being for a specific kind of benefit. There is an entire process and science involved. What do you think about this? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below.